Hey guys, it's Tuesday afternoon here in the Philippines, and I finally got in the last mail-in car for 2022 from Hot Wheels. And of all places, it's a mail-in promotion from Best Buy. It's hard to believe some of the places that carry Hot Wheels nowadays. I would have never imagined this, like, say, 10 years ago when it was just like Kmart that was doing this. Now we have everyone. Not sure if they're still doing GameStop. I don't think so. I think that's why they have Best Buy this year. And then places like Kroger and Target and Walmart, those I can understand, but the Best Buys and GameStops are a little bit crazy. Just places I would have never imagined selling Hot Wheels. So, anyways, this is probably going to be one of the fan favorites of the year. I still think the Mustang Zamac will be the winner of all of them. Then, if you want to include the Legends Tour R32, I think he would also fall in a close tie for first with the Zamac Boss, maybe second place, but very close to the Boss, followed by this Subaru. This is a pretty cool casting. Good choice by Hot Wheels to use this one as their last mail-in for the year. Trying to get that camera stand adjusted a little bit there, guys. Sorry, it's a little off center of the three cars, but we're only going to unbox one of them, so not that big of a deal, but I'll try to... Oh, there's the one we're going to unbox. So I'll try to center these up for you a little bit. That's a little better, I guess. But anyways, so as usual, let's take a spin around on the packaging, and then we will rip one open. I got three of them, couple to take back to the States with me for trade bait and to sell and such. Not sure, I may get more of them depending on how reasonable the price is and such and how in demand they are. Like the Zamac Mustang, I got a ton of those that I've hoarded. So let's go ahead and take a look at the guy out of the Protecto pack. They always come in these really cool Hot Wheels embossed protectors, as you can see. Hot Wheels logo stamped into the protector. Pretty cool. And then the back of the card, since we're already there, we might as well do the spill on this. It kind of has the E-sheet like they used to do on the 8x10 cards on Kmart Collector Day events. But not sure if you can even get them anymore. Not sure if they even make them anymore. I think I've mentioned that in other videos. But this just kind of gives the same thing. The overall view of each side of the car, front, back, passenger, driver side, and the top side. Then they give you a marketing ploy here to join Hot Wheel Collector Club if you like these type of cars. It doesn't really say anything about the Subaru or the collector mail-in event and or such things like that. Just kind of tries to get you to join HotWheelCollectors.com, and maybe by next year it will have Mattel instead of HotWheelCollectors.com. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the Protecto and get him out of the package and get him. And so, kind of being a little bit fragile today with stuff because my camera stand broke and I don't want to knock over the camera. I use a couple different camera stands nowadays, and the one that's good for the YouTube videos is broken. I have to get a new one. So here he is. You have the metallic blue that's been used on all of them, except for the Zamac, which was kind of reversed. It had Zamac body and the metallic blue base instead of like these. Well, this one has a black colored base. The others have the Zamac finish base. Not all of them, but some of them. And has the beige, brown, yellowish colored mini light style wheels, like the 10 spokes, and very cool looking car. Has a number 6 on the door to signify it is the 6th mail-in of the year. And this is the Subaru WRX they call the Bug Eye. And I'll point out a very cool feature of this casting from Hot Wheels. And as you see, 2022 collector edition, Hot Wheels, blah, blah, blah. Same shape with packaging as like RLC release cars. It kind of is tapered on the top to go along with the Hot Wheels logo and such. No J-hook, so the only way to display these is in a Protecto pack. So let's get him out of the package. And as you can see, it doesn't look like this has ever been opened before, but I've already opened it. And as I've mentioned before, if you are careful, you can get these open without damaging the card too bad. And such. So as you can see, I can even close it up there and not too noticeable. Once the card's back in with the other piece of plastic, it kind of folds that piece of paper back up. So if you just want to open these and display them temporarily and keep the package, it's possible. And I keep saying this, but maybe one day I will do a video on me opening one very carefully so you can see how I do it. There's really no trick except patience. That's pretty much it. So this is your Subaru WRX STI casting from Hot Wheels. And it is a very nicely done casting from them. I would say it's pretty true to scale. One thing cool about the casting, it does have the mirrors molded into the body, the die cast, which is pretty cool. And it has the rear spoiler, also a die cast part of the casting, the hood scoop too, and then also it has the hood cutout, which is really cool. And the part that I dig the most about this casting is that the headlights are cut out and actually part of your window bucket. So it gives the headlights a clear acrylic look to them. So that is very cool. And then the car does have a full roll cage in it. You can see it inside going down the A pillars and back here by the C pillar. The only thing that I don't like about the casting is that the B pillar is part of the window bucket and it's not really painted to highlight it. So that's the only downside. Besides that, it's a wonderful casting. This is a metal casting, like all the Melon stuff is. Tires are non-treaded, like slick style Rail Riders. Meshed grill, which is gray, and that's cool too. It is also a separate piece. It would be part of like your interior bucket. And this is a left-hand drive Subi. Some paint flaws from the factory. It looks like some dirt was in the paint on the roof, but nah, it's okay. The gold pinstriping to go with the gold Hot Wheels logo on the door. Gold pinstriping on the rocker panel. And I guess I would say that's kind of a gold plastic wheel. Maybe not so brown or beige. Maybe it's to correspond with the gold striping. Would have been cooler if it would have been gold plated. Nice detail with taillight tampos and all of the Subaru emblems on the back. Very nice details. The chassis is also semi-detailed, not too bad. And Subaru Impreza WRX. And it is originally released for the first time in 2017. And made in Malaysia, the LLC, and all that other good stuff on the base. So really cool little car. So that is your number 6 Melon for the year. I still think for the year, the Mustang Z-Mac is going to win it out of the 6 Melons. And as I mentioned, if you want to include the Legends Tour R32 as one of the collector cars for the year, which I guess I would include it, even though it's not numbered, I would still say the Z-Mac Mustang beats it or closely ties with it, because the Z-Mac Mustang is still bringing decent money, and the R32 has actually declined in value a little bit. So kind of surprised about this one. But the Mustang is a pretty cool casting. So anyways, guys, that's about it for our Subaru unboxing. Be sure Just stay tuned because I will have more videos coming up. I have a couple J-Case garage cars from 2011 coming up soon. Some monster truck stuff from Hot Wheels, and trying to think what else I have coming that may interest you too. Yeah, I have some of Leno's garage cars coming, at least my favorites from the set. So we'll be unboxing those together. So be sure to tune back in. I should have another video coming to you guys maybe by this weekend, hopefully. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Take care.